just wanted to lift this up. We don't have to talk about it for too long, but this just feels weird as hell. So the Oklahoma Turnpike Authority has created this slick-ass website to say, hey, Oklahomans, we have a 15-year long-range plan that's going to cost $5 billion to build more turnpikes. Anyway, here's a map of it.
Can I have a little bit of that cash, please?
Yeah, right?
Just a little. Can we just invest some of that into mental health and human infrastructure?
Just yeah. So, or can I just have a little bit, please?
Or can I just have a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, because think about it. I simply do not understand why you are using my money for this shit. I would just simply ask for you to give it back. Give me a $5 billion stimulus, and change my income level for just a little bit, and we'll be just fine.
I'll build my own damn road.
I'm tired. Yeah.
I mean, just from a development standpoint, I mean, this is an insane investment in relatively empty highways. I mean, so it looks like they want to build bypasses to connect the southwest part of the state with I don't know, heading east to Shawnee. I mean,
nobody's going there.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, how much traffic is there? I don't know. It just creates a ton of bypass, a bypass completely around Norman. So if you're coming up from 35, you have the ability to connect and get up to Tulsa faster instead of driving up through the city, I guess. I mean, I just, yeah, it's basically a bypass around Oklahoma City. I mean, what's crazy about this to me from a development standpoint is we could invest in high-speed rail, we could invest in public transit.
Please say that again, high-speed rails, because I should be able to get to Tulsa in 30 minutes by now.
Yeah, I mean, we could invest in all sorts of different stuff, and instead we're gonna create bypasses to make it 20 minutes faster to get around Oklahoma City and Norman to get up to Tulsa, I guess. I mean, I just maybe there's a ton of people making that trip, but it's just it seems weird, and it creates it's gonna shift a bunch of development out into the middle of nowhere,
There are people who are pissed because this is supposedly coming right through their neighborhoods and all kind of stuff. And then it makes me wonder about those neighborhoods that they're cutting into, because historically we run highways, not just in Oklahoma, but as a country we like to run highways through black neighborhoods. And so, not saying these people are black, I'm just wondering if these are the lower income areas of these broader areas.
I mean, it's a lot of rural folks. I mean, I remember when they did this spur up here between Choctaw and Hera, that was a big expansion. I mean, a lot of people had to get eminent domain out of their property and whatnot. This part of Norman is very is near Little Axe, so there's a lot of probably indigenous folks out there. Whatever. It just feels like there's so many higher priorities we could spend on. And that $5 billion is going to come from turnpike tolls. So, I mean, it just means our turnpikes are going to be expensive.
For more turnpikes.
Yeah.
I mean, I got this release from, on the 22nd from the House of Representatives, the office of Charles McCall, right? They're trying to bring 95% of Oklahoma broadband coverage, right? House Bill 3363. And, I mean, they're all using federal funds to do that. $200 million for high-speed broadband. Why do we not just do stuff like that with the current infrastructure dollars that we have? Stop wasting money on a stupid turnpike. Absolutely anything else.
Yeah, and there's the whole, many Oklahomans will harken back to the days when it was the turnpikes were supposed to eventually be free, Hard to make them free when you're going to build $5 billion worth of new turnpikes. Thanks for watching our video. Please give it a like and hit that subscribe button for more content. If you want to engage with us, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram.